Let's just clarify one thing. I am not sub 10% in this video. I'm not single digit body fat. And when you see guys claiming in the gym that they are 12% body fat, no, they are not. And I'm going to link a fantastic video done by my friend Luke at Shredded by Science at the end of this video. This is not what this video is about though, but I just wanted to clarify that, just in case you're like, Dan, you are not sub 10%, because I am not. I am not. Who cares anyway? If you look good, then that's all that matters. So this video was done because a lot of you watching this have probably thought about trying to get relatively lean. And that's cool. I think everyone should at one stage during their lifting career or life in general. So this video is just going to be the truth, because you see these guys and they're like, yeah, look at me on this cover. They are not happy. They're smiling purely down to sort of, I don't know, photographical reasons. Is that even a word? Check it out. Probably not. Doesn't matter. And the fact of the matter is that these guys are actually feeling really, really miserable at this time. They want to, this is what, if they could, this is what they'd be like. Miserable as hell, because they are experiencing the side effects of dieting. Now, the side effects of dieting are things that the majority of guys, when they look to shred, when they look to cut, they don't even consider. They think it's a sort of stroll in the park. You drop calories, you train a few times, and voila. No. So this is what this video is going to be, and I'm going to be talking about the side effects of dieting to give you guys a true, real insight of not only what these guys sort of feel, but what I have felt or am feeling at the moment throughout this cut. And it's not nice, and it's going to be real, and it's not meant to put you off in any way. It's just the truth, and it's not a bad thing. It's about embracing these feelings, because when these feelings sort of happen, you know that something's happening, good things are happening. So point number 1. I'm going to be brutally honest with you now. I cannot think or remember the last time I thought about sex. So this is something that a lot of my 12-week programmers are going through at the moment, as well as my online clients and my one-to-one clients. The fact of the matter is, like, you will lose your libido, you will piss your girlfriend or your wife off due to the lack of sex. This is something I cannot help with whatsoever. Embrace it, and you just got to try to explain to your girlfriend or your wife or whatever that you're just going through a bit of a hard time. Because obviously when calories have been cut, it's something that just happens. And again, embrace it, and when it does happen, you know that good things are coming. No, this not coming. No. Point number 2. Lethargy and tiredness. Lethargic, don't know. You are going to feel extremely tired, and even the smallest of tasks, and by now you know that I absolutely hate putting the washing out, putting the dishes away, another job. As much as I hated them before, they are like double hated now, because no, it's like so much of an effort. But this isn't me just being lazy, it's my body's normal response in telling me, hey, slow down. You, mister, are on low calories, and you need to be preserving as much energy as you can, so your body's automatically trying to tell you to stop doing something, because it's going, or may have, detrimental effects to your sort of health in the long run, because it does not know that or when you're going to be fed next. So this is point number 2. Point number 3. Listen, I never get colds, never ever. Like, I could literally, it's quite windy out there right now, and I could happily walk out there in a vest. I don't get cold. But these last few weeks, I have been getting extremely cold, and I've had to be doubling up on layers, catching up in my quilt at night, because I've been getting a lot colder. And this is because of a reduction in body fat, not as much fat to keep me warm. So again, this is another side effect of dieting. Point number 4. The obvious one, hunger. It's inevitable, you're going to get hungry. You are going to feel the want to binge on foods. Now, this is a massive side effect that comes majority from bikini athletes, bodybuilders, physique athletes. It's a side effect that can really have detrimental effects on your health. because binge eating, as we know, is a pretty serious topic and one that I'm not really going to go into much detail about, but yeah, hunger and wanting to eat the jockey and the horse, because you're going to be that hungry. And again, embrace it, make the most of it. There are ways of making it easier, which again, I'm not going to get into this vlog in too much detail, or any detail actually. So yeah, that's point number 4, which brings me on to my last and final point, number 5. And this is one that I've experienced quite a lot of, and that's letting the smallest things you off massively and letting little things blow up into big things. Now, this is again down to lack of calories, and you do sort of become not intolerant to people, but your fuse is a lot shorter. I experienced it on the weekend. Me and Soph bought a new PlayStation. Again, that's something that I've bought just because it keeps my mind off food, because when I'm playing that, there's nothing else I think about other than trying to score a goal. If you work a lot with people, then again, dieting, you've got to take everything into consideration. And again, if you've got like a needy girlfriend or a wife or whatever who wants sex, then you've got to take this into consideration, because there are side effects that will happen, and it's not a lot, or the males don't think about this when they do look to cut. They're like, yeah, it's going to be good, it's going to be fun. It's not. It's hard, it's difficult, you will suffer from these side effects, and that is that. If you enjoyed that video, let me know. I enjoyed doing it actually, because I hope it's given you a truer insight as to what people go through when dieting to a relatively low level of body fat. Over and out. Leave a like if you liked it, and I'll speak to you soon.